We have all been there. You start a new habit with high enthusiasm, but within a few days, that drive disappears. You find yourself back where you started, wondering where your willpower went. This drop-off is often a biological mismatch. The brain quickly adapts to the initial joy of a new project, causing that feeling to fade before the behavior is locked in. Without a way to keep the signal moving, the impulse simply fizzles out. To bridge this gap, we can use a framework called the motivation triangle. This tool activates the brain areas responsible for purpose and long-term behavior. Grab a pen and draw this triangle. Choose one specific behavior to change, for instance, late-night snacking. Translating a vague desire into this physical, geometric structure is the first step in moving a habit from a fleeting thought to a repeatable action. At the top point of your triangle, write the goal. Underneath, write your habit, but add a clear constraint. If you want to stop snacking, don't just say no snacks. Limit the goal to no snacking after 9 p.m. on weekdays. Now take a moment to concentrate. Visualize exactly what those first 5 weekday evenings will look like. Imagine the specific steps you will take to stick to the plan. This visualization is a biological trigger. In the brain, purpose is expressed as activity in the frontal cortex. By focusing on the details of your goal, you send a signal to this area, indicating this plan is important and needs implementation. Without this narrow focus and mental imagery, the brain does not register the new goal as a priority. You have to show the cortex exactly what you want it to do. On the bottom left corner of the triangle, write autonomy. Autonomy means acknowledging that you are acting with complete independence. You are the sole controller of this decision and its implementation. The first milestone is completing one 5-day cycle. Managing 5 evenings of no snacking entirely on your own terms proves you are in control. Finishing this cycle provides the confidence needed to continue. It reinforces that you have the capacity to master this skill. This confidence, rooted in your own independent actions, provides the momentum necessary to push the brain toward permanent habit formation. Label the final corner skill. Your commitment here is simple. As soon as the first 5-day cycle ends, you immediately begin a second one. If you give in to temptation once, do not panic. It happens. Simply return to the plan the next day. The goal is to make the practice easier through repetition. To see how powerful this mental framework can be, we can look to the life of psychiatrist Viktor Frankl. Frankl survived 4 different concentration camps, including Auschwitz. He stayed focused on a singular meaning, the desire to rewrite and publish his book, which had been lost during his imprisonment. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl observed that those who survived the camps were often those who could focus on a purpose that existed beyond their current suffering. Frankl's detailed planning for his life after liberation triggered deep activity in the neural networks associated with meaning. This mental focus helped him survive far beyond the natural instinct to stay alive. When your actions are tied to a deep sense of purpose, the brain begins to implement the idea automatically. What started as a difficult challenge becomes a hardwired response. Look at your completed motivation triangle. You have aligned a specific goal with your own autonomy and a repeatable skill loop. You have moved from a vague wish to a structured plan designed to engage your brain's frontal cortex. When you link your brain's activity to meaning in the cerebral cortex, research suggests it also induces more coordinated activity in the subcortex, the area responsible for more automatic behaviors. Place your triangle somewhere you will see it every day. Start your first 5-day cycle tonight and give your brain the structure it needs to succeed.